Oh, hey, that's how people actually view Instagram stories. They either really quick on tapping or when they're casually sleepy or something. But that's how people actually view. Their attention span is very short. And if you're not getting their attention and committing these kind of mistakes which I'm about to tell you, then my friend, you are just losing out on a lot of attention, a lot of interaction, and a lot of money. Yes, they could turn in your customers as well. So, the first and the most common mistake of all is posting horizontal pictures. Man, please, why do you post horizontal pictures on an Instagram story? It just looks terrible and post 9 to 16. I'll give you a workaround. If you just want to post that horizontal picture by any means, then yes, I'll give you a workaround. You have to download an app called as Unfold and use the templates in the Unfold, the free templates in Unfold, to post your horizontal picture. Your story with Unfold and without Unfold is on your screen. Don't you think the story made with Unfold, the same story, the same picture with Unfold app looks amazing? So yes, please don't post horizontal pictures. Use apps to beautify it and post it as your story. The second mistake is you're just posting too much text. We understand that you are a writer, you want to express your feelings freely, but posting too much of text, blocks of text. If a guy is browsing Instagram like really fastly and you expect him to read the full text, he wouldn't read it. So why are you posting the full block of text anyway when people wouldn't even read it? What you can do is, instead of posting just one whole thing, you can divide the paragraph into chunks of sentences. So as people tap the story, more and more sentences keep on adding. Mix and match with the colors. One block of text would be orange, another sentence would be blue or something. The attention span is very less and people just want to read it quickly. So in order to keep them like hooked onto your phone, you have to do these kind of stuff as well. So that was your second mistake, which is posting too much text. Moving on to the third mistake and the most popular mistake, which I have done. Yes, I have done it and I've grown from it. And this mistake is hampering engagement on your Instagram stories, which is misplacing Instagram features. That's right, Instagram stories has features. You can features for engagement especially. You can keep a poll option, you can keep that sliding emoji option, and many more options like answering your questions and whatnot, choosing a multiple choice and whatnot. But if your placement is wrong on story, people would there wouldn't be any use. For example, you're placing the poll sticker way too in the bottom where people cannot even reach it, or you're making it too small, or you're making it like keeping it at the edge, so when people are typing, they're accidentally voting on these poll options. Many people have messaged me and they told me that okay, they've accidentally voted for the poll option. So yes, keep the poll in the center like how it looks in the image, and write the text. You can make it like big, small or something, but yes, keep it in the center, too big enough and not too small enough so that people wouldn't even see it, big enough so that people can know that they have to vote for it. Same goes on with those sliding features, with other poll options and whatnot. So that was your third mistake, which is do not misplace Instagram features. Moving on to the fourth mistake, which is really important when you are a really expressive person and likes to, talk on stories with a selfie camera like this. So what really happens is that sometimes people are at work or people are just, busy enough, or they're watching it at night or in a theater or something, during the break, and they don't want you suddenly talking out, and that's why their posts are sometimes muted, the stories are sometimes muted. So you're talking out and you see watching this story, and they're watching your story, but they can't hear anything, which means you are not posting context of the story or the caption of the story in the story. This is how it should look like. When you're talking, you should have at least a context of what you are talking and what you are explaining, so that people can at least read through it quickly, instead of watching you talk for like 15 seconds, 15 seconds, 15 seconds. And yeah, are you getting my point? So this is the fourth mistake, which is, posting without a caption or context. You need to use a caption or a context, otherwise, it won't work. The fifth mistake I see is that people are disabling the DM option on their stories. Why on earth would you do that? You want to grow your Instagram profile, you want people to DM you, reply to your stories, engage with your content, because they're taking time out to reply to your story and write something about for you and talk to you, get to know you more. And you really wouldn't want to remove that Instagram message DM option from your stories, because it is counterproductive, and it doesn't allow a free communication between you and your followers. So please don't disable the message option. The next mistake is stuffing hashtags, or making the hashtags too small so that people wouldn't even see it. Hashtags, I would say a max of 2 hashtags would work properly on Instagram stories, but not more than that. And you can use 1 hashtag also, it's fine. If you can use no hashtags also, but if you want your content to be discovered, you need to use a hashtag. So 1 or 2 is the max I would prefer. But what people are doing is they are cleverly minimizing the hashtags, so that they can hide it for the aesthetic and for the design feel. But what is happening right here is that Instagram is not detecting when you minimize those hashtags. If you minimize it, Instagram just won't even show your content on that hashtag. So if you really want to hide that hashtag, I have a workaround for you. Write down the hashtag and place a GIF on top of it. Isn't that simple? Write a hashtag, place a GIF on top of it. You're cleverly hiding your hashtags behind the GIF, and people wouldn't even suspect. Another tip would be to make use of the background color. If your background color is blue, let's take that blue color, pick that blue color from the color picker, and using the Instagram stories text tool, make those hashtags blue so that they get blended in the background and they won't even harm your Instagram aesthetic and design appeal. So these were the top Instagram story mistakes that you guys were committing. I hope you won't commit mistakes anymore, because you're a PitchGrounder now, and PitchGrounders are smart people on the internet. Yes. So if this video helped you in any way, leave a comment below. If anyone's committing this kind of mistake, share this video with them so that they wouldn't commit this kind of mistake. I will see you in our next video. Until then, see ya. Bye.